In this video, I'll show you how to make changes to the parameters of fixed asset. A fixed asset appears in the financial records as its net book value, which is its original cost minus accumulated depreciation. The net book value of an asset is always declining. However, under international financial reporting standards, you can revalue a fixed asset so its net book value increases. If you need to change the parameters of a depreciation for a particular fixed asset, you can create new changes to the fixed asset accounting parameters document. You can change any or all of the parameters of a fixed asset, that is, the initial cost, the useful life, the depreciation method, whether the asset will be depreciated or not, the GL account, business activity, and everything which is added under the fixed asset tab. New accounting parameters will be applied starting the month of document date. To access the changes to fixed asset parameters document list, go to Accounting, open Changes of Fixed Asset Parameters from Fixed Asset Documents. Click on Create option to create a new document. On this form, you can enter general information about the changes made to the fixed asset. Once this document is posted, the initial depreciation parameters will be replaced with the new one. In the Entity field, select the entity of your company for which this document is being prepared. Under Fixed Asset tab, click on Add option to add the details. In the Fixed Asset column, we select the fixed asset whose accounting parameters will be changed. In the Depreciation Method, you can change the depreciation method to be applied to the fixed asset from the following, that is straight line to calculate depreciation in equal monthly amounts during the fixed asset useful life, or choose unit of production to calculate depreciation amounts proportional to the actual usage of the fixed asset. Use the useful life to calculate depreciation column to change the number of months the fixed asset is being planned for usage if the straight line method is selected for the asset, whereas use the column amount of work for calculation in natural units if the unit of production is selected in the depreciation method. A checkbox selected in the depreciation column indicates that for this asset, the system will depreciate in accordance with the selected method. If you clear the checkbox, the fixed asset will be considered as temporarily at conservation and will not be depreciated. The expense GL account column shows the default GL expense account selected for the transaction with the fixed asset. If needed, you can assign another GL account from this expense section of the charts of account. In the department column, you can change the department associated with the usage of this fixed asset. In the expense item for depreciation column, you can select an expense item to be associated with this fixed asset. Use the business activity column to select the business activity with which this fixed asset will be associated. In the cost before changes column, enter the initial cost of the fixed asset. Use the cost for depreciation calculation column to enter the updated cost of the asset. For example, it could be 200 again. The revaluation GL account column is intended for GL accounts to be used to register the gain or losses resulted from revaluating the fixed asset. The revaluation GL account and income or expense item for revaluations are filled automatically based on the cost of depreciation column amount added. The GL account column shows the default GL accounts used for the fixed asset depreciation. You can change them if needed from the master data. In the transaction content column, provide a brief explanation of these changes. Once the details are filled, check the details and post the document. To view the entry in detail, click on View Transaction Details. The entry will be debit fixed asset at cost, credit other operating income. That's how you can make changes to the parameters of fixed asset. Thanks for watching the video.